Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Today you're going to join me on a long distance motorcycle ride on the Kawasaki GTR 1400. I'm going to be starting off in the New Forest. As you can see, it is an absolute miserable day. It's just grey, cloud, drizzle. It's absolutely disgusting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to go all the way down the West Country, down to Cornwall. I've got about a 250-ish mile ride all the way down there, spend the night in Cornwall, and then because I'm absolutely crazy, I'm going to flip it around and come straight back home again. It is literally going to be a quick blast on the GTR 1400 so I can really test this bike out on a long distance ride. I've only ever really done commuting. I rode from the south coast of Portsmouth all the way up to Reading a couple of months ago and back, and that is the furthest, other than purchasing the bike in London, that I've actually ridden it. So I really want to take this bike out and just take it for a really good ride. Just like I said, 24 hours straight over to Cornwall, straight back again, and just see how this bike holds up. So sit down, grab a nice warm drink, because I'm definitely going to need one shortly, and enjoy this video of me on a long ride on the GTR.
So this is the first decent long ride that I've actually done on the Kawasaki GTR 1400. All the other routes have just been small commuting routes that have not really pushed me in this bike. So that's why I thought, you know what, I'll come down to Cornwall and I'll do a video for you guys on what the Kawasaki is like, because like I said a minute ago, it is definitely kind of like the unforgotten touring bike. And I've been on the bike for literally about 2 hours now, solid. I haven't pulled over. It's 2 hours, well yeah, about a 2 hour ride so far. And is that another GTR? No, it's a Ducati. It's a Ducati. No, it's not. It's a Honda NT 1100. I genuinely think that the GTR is the forgotten tourer. It's just, I don't know why it never really became bigger than it. Oh, well, actually, I do now. It's dated. It is very dated. You look at almost a brand new one, and it still looks exactly the same as one that's 18 years old. It's just, Kawasaki hit the nail on the head with the GTR, but what they didn't do is bring it into the 21st century. They didn't keep up with competitions. They went, this is an awesome bike, it works, let's just leave it alone. And I get that. I totally get that, because why fix it and why improve it if it's perfect? But it's a comfortable bike. It is a powerful bike. It sounds absolutely phenomenal with that 4-cylinder engine. It sounds brilliant when you put an aftermarket can on, and I absolutely love it. I genuinely do. So this is going to be probably about best part of 700 miles this trip. Cornwall and back, going to South Cornwall, but like I said, you know, I might pop mid to north and have a look at the old cider farm. Right, so first obstacle I've got is a flooded road. Why did I get rid of the Africa Twin? I could have done with the Africa Twin right now, because I would have gone powering through it. This is going to be fun. At least I'm in Gore-Tex. I've got all my clothing on. It's not too bad. It's bad on the opposite carriageway, but for me it's pretty comfortable. I mean, other than that, I've got a little bit of spray going up, but that wasn't too bad. Bit of a wet foot, probably the camera is soaked, but all in all, not a bad. Oh wow, look at all this traffic. God, could you, I don't know if you can actually see because the camera's probably soaked, but could you imagine being stuck in all of that just because of a bit of flood water? Hopefully it's not too bad when I come back. And look at this, look at the scenery up here. So I'm just outside of Honiton, west of Weymouth, obviously heading down to Cornwall. Just for 24 hours, last down there, grab a good old Cornish pasty. Alright guys, so I'm just coming into the little market town of Honiton in Devon. I used to come down here quite a lot, well, travelling through quite a lot when I was a kid on our way down to Cornwall for the October half term. If memory serves me right, there is like a pink house on the, okay, it's a white house. I'm pretty sure it used to be pink, but yeah, it's white now, and they've got some like village gates coming in. Yep, on the left and then on the right there's your gates into Honiton. I haven't been through here in quite a while, because normally when I come to Cornwall I'll go via the A303 direction, and then that way you just sit on the motorway, like you sit on the big A roads, and you can just try and save a little bit of fuel. But I wanted to get a nice ride on the GTR. Now, do I go through? No, it's saying I don't. Oh, do I go through the town centre? This is apparently a roundabout. Not that you can really see the roundabout. That's pretty poor for highways. Yeah, so the route that it's taking me now, having gone through Honiton, well, having kissed Honiton, I'm now going onto the A30, which is the route that I would normally take. And again, like, I'm just so comfortable on the GTR. It's such a shame this bike has not got more going for it. I mean, just the acceleration on its own, she's just an absolute monster. I mean, look, straight home. It's just an effortless bike. I do not get why this bike doesn't get more praise. One thing that I am a little bit, I find quite frustrating with the GTR though, for a touring bike, it's only got, granted it is an old bike, but it is not the best on fuel. So yeah, for a touring bike you end up filling up every 200-ish miles, which isn't exactly a great thing. I mean, I don't want to be filling up every 200 miles. I want to be filling up a lot less on a touring bike. Now I need to see if this is full of water. Yes, it's full of water. Right down there, not helpful. 139, love it. 139, right. So it could do with a bigger tank. That is something I really do wish the GTR had. But just over 3 hours solid riding on the GTR, and I've not had any issues whatsoever. I'm almost at Plymouth. When I get to Plymouth, I'll be going over the Tamar Bridge. I haven't been over that bridge in a long time. Oh, is that it? No, a little bit more. So there we go. There we go. At 139, how much? 25 or 26 pounds. It's not bad, eh? This trip has taken me a lot longer than I was expecting, to be honest. Right, number 5, please. So it's just resipping me back onto there, down to Plymouth, then all the way down to Falmouth Recentre.